Boy, I'm low on copper. It's fine. But so you can make a pseudo repo with a 2x2 router setup. I guess it makes sense. Heck, I could even have like a secondary loop that just stores extra. Yeah, I'm gonna experiment with that. Because all it would be would just be an extra line like this. Oh, this is goofy. And I ultimately, I don't think this is going to be worth it. But it'll be fun to watch. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this. Should probably focus my efforts on actually getting resources here, but... Whoops. Like I said, completely unnecessary. And probably doesn't actually help at all. Was cool looking. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna need probably some scatterguns. I don't know when, if and when we even get flyers. But in the off chance that we do, it's a good idea to have some level of defense against that. Cancel that for a second. So we're going to want a router, 2 junctions. There we go. Whoops. I just realized, let's see. If I do junction there, that should hopefully do the trick. Oop. There we go. That's so wasteful. And I doubt we're going to need more than, like, a couple of mines to actually make this work. Junction there. Oops. And router here. Alright, there we go. Lead should be filing in. And now, hopefully, I can just ignore that for the next, like, hour. Ah. That probably took too long. But it's okay. Is okay. I'm gonna go over here and probably replace this copper mine. The resource gain is appreciated, but not terribly necessary. Better for me to slow it down a little bit and then use that as basic thoroughfare. I wonder if I can actually redesign that in some way. Okay, so we actually want to look into this. Graphite press. Which is coal into graphite. Nothing more, nothing less. Do you have any other big coal get-ups? There's some up there. There's this whole thing. Oh, this was my sand setup. I guess this is going to be how we figure out if sand can even be stored. No, looks like sand can be stored. Okay, that's lead there. Not a whole lot of coal down this general area. Ah, here's some. Not the prettiest spot for it, though. Eh. Alright, instead of trying to find a big patch... Let's just get a bunch. Anything I'm missing? Oops, not you. There we go. This is sand here. If I want to use more sand. There's also... I think this is water. But yeah, I can't put water on. We need some kind of pump. Seeing as we have so much sand, I'm just going to do that. Okay. So we need a factory. Oh, this one's just for the graphite press. I forgot. We can't even make the fancier stuff yet. There we go. New content unlocked. I guess I am properly making graphite here. Let's just make tons. Tons of everything. A life of excess is a life maybe well lived. I don't necessarily like this phrasing. Makes me sound hedonistic. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now we're collecting graphite. Coal, lead, and sand into pyrotite. Let's start with silicon smelter. That seems a little bit better for me. Okay, so this is stacking up a bit. We'll probably want to get some more coal up in here. Okay, so let's do silicon smeltery. Probably right here. And kind of same deal. There is lead here, but there's lead everywhere else. So if I want to do this, otherwise I can. Okay, router. Welcome to sloppy junctions. Okay, I just gotta make sure I stagger this correctly. Get rid of you. There we go. Should work. Is this working? It should be. Oh boy, it needs 10 coal. Either that or I've done this wrong. Oh, it needs electricity. Okay, so we need a combustion generator. Let's see. We might as well pick up power nodes. And batteries. Alright, so I'm going to need a lot more coal than I currently have. Let's see. Let's start with combustion generator. Battery and power node. So... put these here. Let's see. So if I slap that there, that should all be connected. Perfect. Alright, so now the real answer is, we need so much more coal to be piped into this entire system, so I guess let's just get started. And I should probably take a peek at my defenses sooner than later. Before that all blows up in my face. Because it will! And it has. I guarantee it. What if I just hook this together real quick? Actually... if I put that into that router, that way it'll apply to both. It's gonna need so much more coal. Alright, defensive line, how you looking? Virtually unharmed. Mostly. We definitely need some repairs here. I got 8 seconds to get this set up. Maybe I picked the wrong time to redo my defenses. Well, let's find out real quick. Nah, looks like we're fine. Dang. I need bigger guns. Honestly, might actually just be better, especially in this specific scenario. It might be better for me to just use the smaller walls, because they're easier to replace. Once we get into the proper repair beacons, then we're going to want to look into the other things. Scorch. Burns any ground enemies. Oh, but we don't have enough graphite. What else we got? I'll unlock the Pyrotite mixer. Microprocessor. Illuminator. Ground factory. Produces ground units. Output units can be used directly or moved onto reconstructors for upgrading. Huh. That sounds like something for later. Ooh, Mender. I don't think we can build it yet. Oh, no, we can. What do I need for solar panels? More silicon. Well, we're working on it. Pyrotite is good ammo. I'll take that under advisement. We're a little resource poor. Oh, here's a bunch of coal. The most fortuitous positioning. Let's see. But you know what? I'll take what I can get. Because, yeah, the alternative is... well, I mean, just holding out for another 9 waves. We're actually doing shockingly well, considering... there we go. Slap all this down. Alright, coal's going. There we go. So this is filling out. I think that'll empty out once it's done. So what else do we have? Like a smidge. Only a smidge, though. Okay, I don't want to take that away. Ideally, I'd like to use coal for production as opposed to solar. But I don't know. I'll keep looking. Let's see. There's not much up here. How's this doing? Some damage. Not too much. That's got some more. If I want to go up the northern route, I'd almost have to... maybe I'll set up the Pyrotite up here. Though, Pyrotite is good ammo. Is it actually used for anything else? I guess I should produce it one way or another. Okay, solar panels. I haven't figured out how to get water yet. Core foundation. Core of the base, well armored. Stores more resources than a shard. Oh. Oh. Super expensive, we can't get it yet. So, this upgrades my main base. Maybe. Pyrotite is also used for higher tier... let's see, higher tier power generators. Got it. Oh, question. Bridge conveyor. Let's see. Microprocessor, sequence of logic instructions on loop. Can be used to control units and buildings. Illuminator. There's also Scorch, but we need more graphite. So I wanted to check if we've got bridge conveyor. Can I put that over here? No. I don't think I fully understand how these work. So maybe what I have to do is actually... It can only transfer over a certain distance. Yeah, there we go. So... Can't just put it over the mountain like this. Still useful. And I like the idea of it. Just not immediately useful for what I'm doing. Let's see. Well, how's this all looking? It looks like it needs more coal. We get a bit up here. Well, you know what? My life of excess... Actually, you know, seeing as I'm here, I can just pause the game and lay all this down. Point that downwards. We're just going to grab... We are going to get as much coal out of this map as we possibly can. For better and worse. Okay, go here. Cancel you. There we go. Let's just start slapping this down. Because I've got... I was going to say I've got tons of copper, but I'm actually not in the happiest place copper-wise. We might want to get some more copper mines hooked up. What we might want to do is actually go here. Set these two junctions up. Now let's just snag a bunch of spare copper. And use it to... Let's see, use it to fuel the base. Worst comes to worst, we end up with just way more copper than we know what to do with ever. And... that's, I think, a fine thing. Okay, where the... Okay, here it is. There we go. Bam. Let's see, your line is already satiated with that one splitter. You may want to split the input on those. For the copper? Probably. Wonder if there are faster belts that you can get access to at some point in this. There probably is. Okay. Or alternatively, if I put a junction here, router here, get rid of that mess. There we go. Because yeah, this most definitely is backing up in a bad way. Was not expecting this. Okay. Pretty sure these two aren't enough, but if I set up a splitter there, that should be better. You know what? Hopefully that'll split out a bit. Too far. Okay, that should be fine. I'm gonna make a quick double back, just in case the other side gets too full. Okay. Yeah, we are actually sitting on too much here. Maybe this will empty out as it stops bottlenecking as much. I don't really fully know. It looks like the issue down here is sand. More sand! Which is probably going to get pull up on its own somehow. Okay, so router. There we go. That should filter out. So now we've got obscene amounts of coal, which actually means, looking at this, I need another line. Because between the graphite and the coal, we have too much. There we go. Fill this out really quick. Oh. I don't know why I had so many junctions there. Oh, that wasn't... One of those was a power relay. Power node. It's fine. If I put that there, that should be okay. Perfect. Alright, so now we've got way more silicon rolling in. We've actually got tons. So in that case, let's grab solar panel real quick. So we have illuminator, which is just emits light, microprocessor, scorch. Ground factor would be interesting. I think I might want to... Yeah, there goes all my silicon. Oh, I might want to save up for a couple of things. What else can we do? Produce water. But I think I gotta find... Oh, you can just drag through to make junctions? Really? Let's see. Wonder, did you give some time to look at the book you're writing? Any progress so far? It is slow. Writing is hard, and I don't have that much free time to dedicate to stuff. I play too many video games for that, unfortunately. Alright, let's go take a peek at my defenses. How are they doing? They're doing okay. So let's take a look. Solar panel. Solar panels are actually pretty cheap. I don't think I need too much. Let's, maybe give this some more space. I don't think that was really connecting the way I wanted it to. Question. Power range 6 blocks, max connections 10. Okay. So I'm going to go back here. Grab a pair of menders. So we want to do... If I have a solar panel like that... Okay, it is connected. Huh. Connections are only 3 out of 10. So it's not taking these solar panels. Okay. There we go. So it sometimes picks them up, and sometimes doesn't, and I'm not entirely clear why. I know it's nighttime. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. So I can tell it to manually connect. How much? I mean, obviously it being nighttime probably doesn't help me right now. What's the range on one of these? Not very long, actually. Okay, so in that case, we might want another power node. Yeah, these menders are crazy cheap. Okay, the outer wall, I'm probably going to just give up on. I'm not necessarily going to get rid of it, but I'm going to give up on it. Watching this thing go is a joy. Alright, let's see, next order of business. If I take a look at this, power nodes are incredibly inexpensive. Okay. So in that case... I would like to just hook this whole thing up. Because this combustion generator clearly is actually producing quite a lot of power. So let's just make some more and properly utilize them. Okay, I think this power node is actually too hooked up here. we'll start with that one. Get another power node here. Oh, that's me shooting. Okay. So how are these batteries doing? I don't know. They're doing okay. And I've just immediately bankrupted this entire setup. Why am I not surprised? There we go. So I'm looking at a fair bit of coal that we have sitting around. So in that case, let's look into a Pyrotite mixer. I don't think I'm going to make as many. So we're going to need... We're going to need coal. We are going to need sand. Oh, you're right. It does just auto junction. Why ain't that handy? And we're going to need some lead. We've got lead there, but that's messy and I don't want to deal with it. Let's just do that. What am I doing on copper? Oh, I'm doing amazingly on copper. Okay, get the junctions down. Everything is good. Copper, 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 sand, sand, sand. Get them junctions down. Okay, and last order of business, we're gonna need some power. I'll probably just use my pre-existing combustion generators. And then just make it work. Okay, so we're now producing pyrotite. Not large quantities of it. Gosh, not having to worry about putting down junctions is, in and of itself, fantastic. There we go. We're not producing much of this stuff. I know it's good ammo, but I think we're going to have to just not think about it too hard. Oh, we need routers. Looks like I could actually potentially get up my production here. We've got enough space. Let's see. So I'm gonna get a router down there and there. Messy stuff. Oops. Junction is good. I think this is working. This one needs lead. Ah. Now we've got the lead. You know, in this case, we're having a little bit of a thoroughfare issue. If I split that up, now we've got a slightly better... lineup. Alright, there we go. Not a pretty splitter. But we've got pyrotite, we've got silicon, we've got all sorts of things. And it looks like the healing emitters are doing exactly what I need them to do and nothing more. Okay, so let's take a look at research. What else have we unlocked? So, blast compound, spore pod, the rest of these, I don't know. I've got 2.5 silicon. Or 2,500 silicon. I'd like to go for the foundation core. I know there's the ground factory. What else we got? Capture the craters, spore pod, research titanium. Oh, right. What about the better drill? Do we have that? No, I think we need the metaglass. So we'll have to wait until another region. Well, I got enough of that, so we can get the Scorch. And the Arc. I don't want to do the Lancer yet. And we probably won't deploy almost any of these guns until later. So I still need 405 lead and 858 silicon. Yeah, I'm not really storing a whole lot of lead here. Just this initial factory and nothing more. Is it pretty? No. Is it functional? Kinda. Does it get the job done? Yeah. Let's see. So in that case, let's get rid of that. Get a nice big lead line going. Let's take a look at our silicon. Can I scale you up? The answer is yes, with caveat of we need more coal. I think there's only going to be so much I can do to scale that up further. We really have just exploited almost all of the coal on the map. But I'm going to exploit everything else. Because what else am I going to do with myself? While we wait. Oh, we actually captured this sector. I can leave. That might be a better idea. This map is okay. Otherwise, we wait until we get just enough silicon to continue. Actually, the real question is, do I get attacked here, or can I just hang out until I have everything that I need? Because I'm not entirely clear on that one. In the olden days, being, what, a couple years ago? Gosh, it only feels like a couple months, but I think it was like a couple years ago, if you stayed longer, you'll eventually get attacked. Okay. So in that case, we might want to bail. I was just really hoping I could get the 507 silicon remaining. Ah, one's tough. Because I'm putting out a decent chunk, but that's not enough. You know what? Let's go to a new planet. If I went back to Ground Zero, it's probably not worth it. Let's just go to this one. Oh. Insufficient core resources. I need lead. Oh, do I have to make another? If you leave, the sector will still be attacked. What does that necessarily... What does that mean exactly? That, like, I'll come back and my base will be in ruins, or... You'll see. Okay.